This is me starting my backyard garden from scratch. It's not perfect, but it's mine, and I've been building it step by step. I started this garden earlier this spring with a mix of seeds and plants. Some things worked and some didn't, but I kept going. I also tried growing potatoes in grow bags for the second time. It's supposed to be one of the easiest things to maintain, and so far, my first attempt was a failure. But I'm looking into the positive and trying again. Back in the garden with our backyard garden series and working on creating that cottage style garden that hopefully the vision from my head to the area will come to fruition. But for now, we're going to work bit by bit. And one thing we're working on today, since I don't have I have a lot of flowers that I purchased. I purchased some gladioles, some peonies, and some dahlias, and some elephant ears. And I'm not sure where I'm going to put them at right now. So what I have is 2 containers. We're going to go ahead and add flowers to them, let the bulbs get growing. We're in the full steam of spring. So I wanted to not let these bulbs go to waste, take too long like I've done before, trying to avoid my procrastination. So the best idea was to use the circular containers. I have done the lasagna method of layering them. I've done the mulch chips. I've done the sticks. I've done the leaves, and I didn't have any grass clippings because we already cut the yard a couple days ago. But I'll make up for that in more compost during the season. But for now, I did a layer of compost soil that I purchased from the store, and some of my fresh compost I'll use during the season, and then a top layer of basic organic garden soil. It doesn't have to be organic if you're starting from scratch. It can be just regular garden soil. It's a certain soil that I really like that's been doing really good, so I kind of want to stick with that. With that being said, so we're going to be growing the elephant ears and the dahlias, the peonies, and the gladioli, which you guys know gladioli, I love them. If you don't know much about my gladioli, I'll have a link for some of the videos I've done about how to soak gladioli, how to prep for them, what's the result. And I always get my gladioli from Aldi. If you have Aldi in your town, they are like the best thing. They only come out once a year in a certain time of the year, preferably around March. If you can't get them from an Aldi that's near you, the Dollar Tree has them, which I happened to get this year. I I got some from the Dollar Tree as well, so wish me good luck with those. I did soak mine. I soaked mine for about 4 or 5 days. Last time I soaked them for 2 weeks, and they did really well. Now, as long as we have the root system, and like this one has the root plus the growing bulbs, this definitely needs to go in the ground ASAP. So since you have both of those things going, they are safely going to have a higher increase of blooming, and they come back every year. I think I've had some, this is going to my 3rd year growing gladioli. Some that I grew the first year, they're still growing. So I thought I was going to get 2 use out of them. Turns out I'm getting 3, so I'm really happy about that. My peony that I purchased from Aldi, the dahlia, and I want to try again, so we're going to do elephant ears, aka colocasia. So I added trellises to support climbing plants, and it completely changed how the garden looks and functions. Cleaning up the space and adding a weed barrier made a big difference. I've also been reusing soil and building a compost area, which helps keep things sustainable and cost effective. This is just the beginning. I'm still learning, still growing, and I'll be sharing everything along the way.